I'll go through each of the sections and you can see how I organise my tent. Thrilling. Hello. So I just wanted to do a little tent tour so you can see where I've been living for the past 5 months. I hope you enjoy. So here she is. This is actually tent number 2 of the season. My first tent was over here. Well, it was originally over here, but then we moved and it was over here. It was a little 2-person tent, I think, but it was very snug. This is an upgrade. This is a 4-person tent, and this is courtesy of Randy Morrison, who I am very thankful for, left his tent and I put it up and have been occupying it, and it's a game changer. So I'm under some trees. I get pooed on every day. There's lots of stuff on here. There's ants, there's bits of mango flowers that the shafakas and brown lemurs eat, so I have to sweep it off every so often. But yeah, I've got a nice little mat where it has a collection of things like my shoes, various different insect repellents, a really cool shell that I got from the beach, the dustpan and brush, and some toilet roll. But yeah, I leave my shoes on here. So we take our shoes off before we go inside, because you always take your shoes off before you go indoors. So here she is. I always shut her up once I'm in, so I don't have any bugs in here. So this is a hell of a lot nicer than my other tent, because I can not stand up, but I can nicely sit down and stretch my legs out and not touch the sides every time I do it. So even though it is only a tent, I do try and have little sections in it for almost like different parts of the house. So I'll go through each of the sections and you can see how I organise my tent. Thrilling. So first off, we have the sort of welcome area, almost like a little pantry as you come in the house, where I put my bag and my trainers that stay inside. A couple of little things like hats, if I've got my bag for snacks, my hand sanitizer, and usually the solar panel is near there. If we go this way, this is wardrobe area. So I've got like jackets, all of my clothes are in sort of like storage boxes, different boxes for different things, and then clothes that I've been sort of wearing the past few days. So this is like the closet wardrobe area. We've then got bathroom, toiletries, medicine area. So I've got my toiletry bag, I've got a mirror, hairbrush, more insect repellent, and then a couple of different like first aid things. I've got some more toiletries in here. I've got things that I've accumulated over the past few weeks every time people have left. So these are some wilderness wipes that someone left for me, which have been really helpful. Some dry shampoo, which has been really helpful. And then in here is some washing powder and banana cramps, socks, more washing stuff, double pillowcases, random stuff. But this is bathroom area. Then if we sort of move around a little bit more, this is just random stuff, not really organised. There's data sheets, data book that usually goes under here. Loads of electronics in a dry bag, my little bum bag, more insect repellent, important documents, all of like my visa and everything, my photographs of Darwin, Max and Sam, notebooks, my laptop, and some data that I've been inputting. Usually goes under here. Actually, in this corner is usually my dirty washing, but I did my washing this morning, so there's no dirty washing, which is nice. Some more electronics, chargers, things like that, a spare water bottle. So I've got two. I've got one that's sitting outside, and I've got this one. Then, if we move around again, we've got the bedroom area. So we've gone sort of entry hallway, closet, bathroom, random front room, I suppose, living area, and then this is my bedroom. So I've put this like lamber down that I can sit on the side of my bed. I've got a lamber on top that acts as a blanket, because at the moment it's so super hot, I'm not really sleeping in my sleeping bag. At the start of the night I just sleep with the sheet over me, and then when it gets super cold in the middle of the night I get in the sleeping bag. But my sleeping bag, to be fair, my sleeping bag is really quite good. It does keep me super warm when it's cold, but I don't overheat too much in it, which is nice. And then I've got my thermarest under here that I fear may have a slow puncture in it. Really slow in terms of over a few days it just slowly deflates, so that's sad. The best purchase of the season, which is a proper pillow with pillowcases on, my pajamas, and then sort of bedside table. So wipes, deodorant, toothbrush, pillow spray, anti-malarials, all stuff like that right next to me. And then the pièce de la résistance, my snack thing at the top. So this was more full at the start, but now I'm running out. I've got sweets, I've got hot chocolate sachets, there's some chewing gum. There's, I think this was left over from some Laughing Cow cheese, and some rehydration salts. This layout is a lot nicer than in the old tent. My old tent, the layout was really similar, and it was still like split into different sections. Just sort out my living area. Yeah, my old tent was split into different sections as well, but everything was just so close together. Whereas in this, things are really nicely separated, and like I'm just sat in the middle of the tent and I've got loads of room, which is nice. Means I can get changed, and not be in like a tiny cramped space, and it helps when it's really hot as well. But yeah, that's where I've been living for, as of now, like 3 months, but it will be in total 5 months. Like I said, I did swap tents, but still in a tent, it remains the same. And everybody has their own little tent organisation, which I find quite funny. Everybody has their own little way of organising their tent. Some people do organise it, some people don't. Some people just open their bag and it explodes. We have a couple of other tents. One in particular, there's kind of the storage tent, which is where my big bags live. They don't live in this tent, which saves me some space in here. But some people, yeah, they will just open their bag and it just explodes everywhere. I can't live like that, especially for a long period of time. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if anybody that's spent a large proportion of time in a tent, how you organise your tent. If you do organise your tent, I'd be interested to know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this super quick video, and hopefully this goes well with the camp tour that I will have hopefully done and uploaded as well.